Hi, this is Raj from Embossed Sportscars. Here I've got an absolutely stunning Porsche 911 Turbo Coupe. It's a 2009 car, which makes it a 997 Gen 1.5. It's an early 2009 car, I think it was May. One of the last with the Mezger engine. So these cars are very special. We've had a few of them. This is the highest spec one we've ever had. They have the Gen 1 body, so the bi-xenon headlights, daylight running lights, but yeah, the Gen 1 body with the Gen 1 rear lights. But then they have the Mezger engine as well from the Gen 1, but on the inside, which what makes them very special, is they have the upgraded PCM3 system. They have the air conditioning controls from the Gen 2s. Also the sports panel also is the Gen 2 sports panel, and also the key that you get with these cars is the Gen 2 key. So they were actually ramping up production for the Gen 2s, so these were basically run out models, so it has the Gen 2 key there. So basically run out models. Only around 200 of these cars, just over, were produced for the UK. They're a very, very rare car, and this car's got an amazing suite of options. It's got the 5-speed Tiptronic gearbox, which actually suits the 911 turbo engine down to a T. These have 475 horsepower. They'll do 60 in under 4 seconds, so very, very fast car. And as you can see, and it's in absolutely stunning condition. It only has 2 previous owners from new. The last owner's had it since 2019, and it's been serviced annually. It's just been serviced in April of this year. It's finished in Carrara White. It has the factory Aerokit, so that has a different lower splitter there, more pronounced. It sticks out further, it's slightly lower, and it has that fixed rear spoiler as well. So that was a factory option order. It also has painted lower sills. These are normally black on the turbos, like a satin black finish. It's just a fly there. And so those were finished from the factory to be painted, so to complete the look. It has the 911 Turbo Diamond Cut alloy wheels, which are in great condition all round. It has the tyre pressure monitoring, which is also standard on these cars. And it has the Guards Red turbo brake setup with the Porsche inscription on all of the brakes. We've just fitted brand new tyres, Michelin Pilot Sport PS2s, N2 rated at the rear. The rear lights, they were the factory exclusive all red Gen 1 lights. The last owner has upgraded them to these Gen 2 style LED lights, which actually really, I think, really suit the car. It does come with the original factory lights as well, which we've got packaged up, so they will go with the car as well if you do want to switch them back. It's got the rear wiper as well. Those twin exit exhausts there. The only option you could have, you couldn't have a sports exhaust. That was the only option for the exhaust on a turbo. It has the tilt and slide electric sunroof, which all works as it should, just like the rest of the car. And we've done quite a lot of work on this car. We've done top mounts. We've done all the coolant pipe work at the front, the centre radiator. We've also changed air conditioning condensers as well. And obviously the rear tyres. So yeah, it's all ready to go and be enjoyed. Now I'll show the inside because the special options continue on in here. So it's got the BOSE system, which is standard on most of these turbos. I think they all have it, but it has the optional Sport Chrono Package Plus. So that means it has the overboost. So it will boost temporarily up to 1.2 bar instead of just under 1 for around 30 seconds, I believe. So it'll give it even more power than it would normally have. There's a painted center console there. I'll just show you the sunroof working because that all works as it should. So there it is, open. It's really good at letting in extra light, extra air while you're driving. even at speed. And then it has these beautiful seats, so the adaptive hardback sports seats, so they have memory on the driver's side for everything except the active bolsters. So it has these lovely bolsters which move in and out with these extra buttons here. It has lumbar support and it has full electric, including moving the base up and down, front and rear independently, so you can have the angle adjusted on these. The memories are stored on the keys, as well as 2 extra settings on the driver's console there. You'll see also it has a very unusual and rare option, which is the digital TV, which still works, so you've got full Freeview reception in the UK, but it obviously has full Satnav, full Bluetooth phone connectivity. That was a big plus of getting the PCM3, which is why not only does it update the look of this compared to a Gen 1 turbo, but also you've got extra functionality. So you've got the full phone connectivity via Bluetooth. You've also got the universal audio interface, so you can connect things via wires, and using those connectors there you can also put in a third-party device which allows you to have wireless audio, Bluetooth wireless audio. So then you can have, say, your phone set up here with Waze, and then the audio going through the BOSE system, as well as podcasts, music on your phone and everything else. There is actually another option of getting full CarPlay connectivity within this head unit, so that's another increased functionality that's available on this head unit without having to change to an aftermarket head unit like a Sony Pioneer, that kind of thing. It leaves it all with the factory system, but you can have a CarPlay system running parallel to what the Porsche system is within there at the moment. So as I said, it has the TV option, which is very unusual. I've maybe seen one other car with this option, but it obviously has the full sound system as well. Has the heated seat option, and it has the switchable sport suspension as well as the sport button, which all engage as they should. Has the Tiptronic gearbox, but it has been upgraded with the paddles, so it's got sort of like sport design style paddles. So one side it's got down a gear, and that side's got up a gear, and they follow the steering wheel, so it makes it a bit more dynamic versus these rocker switches that are the standard fit. It has the embossed headrests as well, so there they are, and the rear seats are in great condition as well. Has the BOSE subwoofer here. So this system is 13 speakers, 385 watts. It's one of the best factory systems of all time on Porsches. If you ask a lot of people what the BOSE sounds like in one of these, yes, obviously an aftermarket system will, with upgraded speakers, will be better, but this is the best factory system that sort of suits the car's acoustics really well. Has dual cup holders just there. Obviously a lockable glove box with CD storage as well. Got a CD player in there as well. Now we've produced our full file, which you can view the PDF on the website. As I said, it's 2 previous owners. It's covered 42,197 miles. And we've got the full options list here, which I can show you. So there we go. So this is available to view on the website. It's got the white instrument dials. They're normally silver, so that's to match the rest of the car. It's got the auto dimming mirrors and the auto wipers as well, rear wiper as well. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I've missed in terms of options. It's got the Alcantara headlining. Obviously this is black extended leather with the silver stitching everywhere. Oh, it has the rear parking sensors as well, and then it has the full climate control, so you can set a temperature and then it will adjust the fans accordingly to match that temperature, or you can manually sort of control it yourself. It has the tracker as well, for tracker preparation. Embossed headrests I've already said, so it has all of those. We've also done a full diagnostics check on this car, and it's all good. It's only got ignitions just at the red line, so just range 1 and 2. It hasn't been over rev beyond that. Auto should be absolutely fine. They shouldn't be able to rev beyond that, and we've done a engine house check to make sure also that it hasn't been clocked, and the average speed as well within where it should be, as are all the other details of the car, so everything is as it should be. And then it also has the full service history with Porsche and Porsche specialists, with the last service being done in April of this year. But then we've done a lot of other work which is age related, so things like the coolant pipes, the air conditioning condensers, the centre radiator, which is prone to it is quite exposed there. Rear tyres were also absolutely fine, apart from the inner edges were starting to almost be at their minimum depth, so we've replaced those with matching ones to the front. I'll just show you the let me start it up actually. So here is the engine bay with that amazing Mezger engine. So that's got 475 horsepower, all-wheel drive system. It's a wide body as well, so it's got sends between 5 and 40% of torque to the front wheels. Dynamically, you don't have to change anything, and that Mezger engine is very special because you can trace this lineage back to the 993s turbos. It's the same lower, it's the same block, same bottom end. The Le Mans racing cars, the GT1 and everything, were based on this engine block as well, the Mezger engine, and then the 996 turbos, and then finally in these 997s, also the GT3 lineage has this same block, as do the GT2s up to this era as well. So very, very high performance engine, very durable as well. There is the frunk, all in great condition. We've taken all those plastics off, cleaned all those drainage holes there around the battery, taken all these off and cleaned around them as well. And it's got all of its tools, so tyre compressor, locking wheel bolt, towing eye under there, and then a screwdriver spanner and a headlight adjustment tool in that Porsche plastic case there. Then it's got tyre gel in there, and a decent battery under here as well. So as I said, this has all been thoroughly cleaned, so it's in great condition under there. There it is, a WISA 3000, so that's 80 amp hour, which is what you need for one of these cars. And they are just such phenomenal supercars, and these are supercars. The way that they drive and handle is every bit supercar, but it's still got some great features like the hydraulic steering. It still has fantastic boost and very little turbo lag because of those variable vane turbos that are fitted to this car. It's a twin turbo 3.6. Doesn't suffer any issues. The Mezger engines don't suffer issues, things like ball scoring, RMS bearing failures, or RMS oil sealing. They don't have any of those items to fail. So yeah, they're very, very well renowned and respected, and also a historical icon in the Porsche range. As you can see, that Porsche silhouette is still epic with the Aerokit as well. I think it really adds to the look of it, as well as being in Carrara White, which is a really striking colour, really suits the 997s. It's a beautiful car, a beautiful example as well, with just 42,000 miles. All of that commissioning work that we've done, recommissioning work, plus all the up-to-date servicing, as well as all the previous servicing as well. It's a full service history car, ready to be enjoyed. If you are interested in this beautiful Porsche 911 Turbo, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for watching.